Hi, this is Ed LaFamme, head harvester from the East Coast.
And I'm Fred Haskett, head harvester from the Mid-Coast.
I'm Steve Caesar, head harvester for Human Resources Coast to Coast. And we're here to answer some questions about human resources related issues, right, Fred?
Yes, and I have an interesting one that I've seen happen several times. You have a former in sales employee who says we owe him commission pay from jobs that he sold while he was employed with us. Do we have to pay him?
That's a sticky one. The answer is probably going to be yes, but let's walk through some processes first.
Yeah.
First and foremost, in this type of scenario, because of the wage and hour implications, make sure you do your proper research on federal and state law, making sure that we have some legal boundaries. Beyond that, we should have some type of paperwork process in place. It sounds bureaucratic, but it's trying to get around these types of issues. First, every employee in the company, but especially managers or salespeople, should have some of these terms stipulated about their pay in their conditional job offer letter, because that actually says here's how they're getting paid, this amount of money, commissions or not. Second, as it relates to salespeople, all salespeople the company should have an overall written sales agreement for all the employees that have to abide by. And third, in some states, especially California, each particular sales employee has to have their own unique sales policy every year. So between those three documents, the conditional job offer letter, the sales agreement for all the salespeople, and the individual's particular sales agreement, it should stipulate when does someone have to be paid after termination. Because some states will say if they have something in the queue, they have to get their commission, or other states may say you don't have to get a commission until it actually has been approved, and then it tails off after that. So it's really specific.
So the state law
Yep.
comes into play if nothing's written, is that correct?
Yes, technically yes, but especially in California where this question came from, the owner's going to be guilty until proven innocent. So to have that piece of paper, it actually says who's supposed to be paid how much and for how long. It actually clarifies the issue so the employer does not have to get sued.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, is it important for each of those documents to be signed with an acknowledgement that says the employee has read them?
Excellent point. The answer is yes. All three of those documents should be signed. So we want to make sure that we do acknowledge that the person has an awareness of it. And also along the same point in time, if the terminated employee was worried about not getting paid commission, you would also have to check to see what did you do for previous employees who quit last year or the year before, or as well as current employees, to make sure that if there was a one-off, maybe a mistake, it could have been a clerical error. Make sure you're doing the best practices at all times to make sure you're being consistent and not discriminating against any salesperson either currently or after they leave the company.
Well,
so good question.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, thanks.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah, super information.
We hope this question was really helpful.
Okay, get some,
who's this?
What?
Watch out.
Hey, Harvester Bill.
Oh, hey!
He's got our lunch.
What are you guys doing out
Where are
here?
you going?
It's about time he showed
It's
up. don't you
lunchtime,
think?
isn't it?
Yeah, we've been waiting
More red
for
wine.
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get my sales commission paid right now. I've been selling like crazy for you guys.
All right, we'll see you, everybody.
Okay, everybody.
All right,
Have
thank you.
lunch
Talk
at
to you
the
later.
beach,
We're gonna
okay?
picnic lunch. Let's
Take
go.
care.
Come on, harvesters. Let's get going.